Hi Pete, it's Tersse back in the old squat box again. I'm still here, still alive, still drinking, still smoking, still rocking it to the fucking ultimate, yeah, and all that shit. Look, I don't get you fucking Americans, man, you know what I mean? I know it's not all of yous, but there's a percentage of yous fucking Americans are pissed off, man. You're so fucking pissed off that people want to come into your country and be American, and then you, on the other hand, are shouting about how great America is and how everybody should want to be American. And it's like, that's a dichotomy, isn't it? It's like, no, yous all are all like, no, yeah, we're number one, everybody wants to be American, why don't you want to be American? And then when people say, we want to be American, we want to come and be American, and they're saying, no, fuck off, we don't want you, we've got too many Americans. You've not got too many Americans. The United States of America is about twice the size of Europe, you know. I think that's right, it's about twice the size of Europe, and yet the population of America is about, what, 320 million. The population of Europe is like 540 million. Europe has got more people in it, and it's smaller than the United States. And, you know, we quite happily take in another, you know, like a couple 100,000 people every fucking year in Europe. In America, you're pissed off, man. If one kid from fucking Mexico crosses your fucking border, you're pissed the fuck off. What you've got to remember though is, yous are all Europeans, you motherfuckers. You're all fucking Europeans. Yous all came from Europe. You know what I mean? All yous white motherfuckers. I'm not talking about the blacks and the Chinese and the Pakis and the, no, and the Jews, you know what I mean? I'm talking about yous motherfucking European white fucking wasp fuckers, you know what I mean? You're all so up in arms about, oh, these brown people are invading the country and they're going to destroy us, you know, like, fuck you motherfuckers. Do you remember when you first got there? Do you remember when white people first got to America? Yeah, there was some red-skinned people, you know, Amerindians or, you know, North American Indians, or whatever you want to fucking call them, you know what I mean? People already owned that country. They were there before us, you know what I mean? They were there before us, fucking white, fucking wasp fuckers got there and murdered them all, you know what I mean? Well, not all of them, you left a few on fucking some, you know, reservations, you know what I mean? But you're not doing fuck all for the Americans, and they're the only people who you can actually call Americans, the Red Indians of North America. They're the only people you can actually say, they are real Americans. Because it was their land before we fucking got there. And now you're like, no, well, let's pull the ladder up, let's shut the doors, you know what I mean? We don't want anybody else in here. Why? Why are you so fucking upset about other people coming to the country that you went to? Because you didn't fucking belong there. You belong back here being bumped at the fucking stake, you motherfucker. Or you rich white fucking wasp and poor wasp motherfuckers with your religion. Do you remember why you left fucking Europe? Yeah, because people were burning you at the fucking stake, and then you took that shit over there and you started burning people at the stake over there. You couldn't fucking leave it alone, could you? No, you fucking couldn't. You took it over there with you, you know what I mean? And now you're pissed off because other people want to come? Motherfucker, man, you don't deserve to have a fucking country, you cunts, you know what I mean? You American motherfuckers who think that nobody else should come in there after you, you don't deserve to be there yourself. The fucking Red Indians should fucking rise up and scalp your fucking head, man. You know what I mean? If they should fucking rise up and scalp you motherfuckers. Skin the motherfucking skin off your fucking back, flay you, put you over a fucking roast pit, man, you know what I mean, and turn you on a spit. You motherfucking cunts. Absolutely pisses me off that you motherfuckers over there in America, not all of you, but the fuckers that are talking like that shit, no, oh, These kids coming across the border are bringing fucking disease. They're bringing Ebola from Central America. They're bringing fucking, you know, smallpox from Central America. You don't understand, do you? Smallpox doesn't exist in the world anymore, in the open world. It's only in tiny little fucking, you know, glass vials in America and Russia and maybe in Britain as well. Maybe we've got some smallpox, you know, captured and we're experimenting with it as well, like you are and like the Russians are, you know. Yeah, there's a few fucking countries where have got a tiny little bit amount of fucking smallpox in glass jars, you know, trapped and sealed behind fucking, you know, door after door after door that nobody can get to, you know what I mean? Because we wiped fucking smallpox out because of our technology. Fuck your God and fuck your prayers. We fucking did it through injecting people with fucking the anti-fucking serum to fucking, you know, the anti-venom to fucking, you know, smallpox. Smallpox doesn't fucking exist. These kids we sent to America are not coming in with smallpox. And Ebola, what the fuck are you fucking on about? Ebola exists only in the wild in Africa. Apart from maybe a few vials captured, and they're in, you know, some, you know, government fucking, you know, underground fucking, you know, facility, just like, you know, they've got smallpox there. They've got the Ebola there where they're working on it and trying to see where it changes, where it's going to fucking mutate, and how we can fucking fight it if it ever breaks out again. You know, there's no kid come from South America or Central America to fucking North America with fucking Ebola, motherfucker. You know what I mean? You got a better chance of sucking your own cock, you know what I mean, than catching fucking Ebola off of a fucking kid from Central America. Or fucking smallpox. There's fucking no chance you're catching smallpox. It doesn't exist in the real world. Out there in the world, it doesn't exist. Ebola only comes from fucking Africa. There's no kid coming across your border in America with fucking Ebola, you fucking pricks. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with your fucking heads, you conservative Republican motherfuckers, and you dumb Democrat fucking motherfuckers who think the same way. I think it's about 9%, somewhere between 9 and 13% of fucking Democrats actually think that these kids are got diseases. Disease? You get more disease in your backyard. Your fucking dog shits more disease than these kids are bringing over the border. I'll be scared for you, man. Because if you think these kids are poisonous and then you let your dog lick its ass and then lick your fucking face, you get more chance of catching the disease off your fucking dog than any disease that these kids might bring across the fucking border. What the fuck are you on about? Mindless mob mentality of the wasps. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've always hated wasps. Even when I was a kid and I didn't know what wasp meant. I thought wasp was a little like bee-like thing with black and yellow stripes on it. That's what I thought a wasp was. I was scared of them when I was a kid until I found out when they sting you, well, it only hurts for a few seconds, and then you fucking crush the fucker and it's dead. Yeah, that's painful, but as long as you kill enough of them and run fast enough, you know what I mean? You can escape getting stung by wasps. But in America, the real wasps, you know what I mean? White Anglo-Saxon Protestants, they're the fucking real danger in the fucking world. Yous motherfuckers who think that Jesus is going to come back and save you all and take you up into heaven, you know what I mean? And everybody else is all bad, you know. Yous are the fucking real motherfucking problem with the fucking world. You and the fucking Muslim motherfuckers who want to fucking blow themselves up. You know what I mean? Not all Muslims. I suppose we have to come up with an acronym for the fucking Muslim motherfuckers who want to blow themselves up. So what would that be? MUBS. Is it MUBS? MABS? Muslim... No. MARBS. MARBS. Muslim no, I can't even fucking, no, I try to think, you know, Muslim, crazy, death, I don't know, I can't, no, I had it in my mind, I forgot what it was now, but you know, it's got to be, you know, maybe the crabs, crazy, radical, yeah, crabs, yeah, that was crabs, crazy, radical, I don't know what the aiming stands for. Crazy, radical, something or other. No, what could be, you know, crabs, cracks, cracks, crazy, radical, Arab, yeah, crazy, radical, Arab, crams, no, crazy, radical, Arab, motherfucking, or cramps, I don't know, crazy, radical, Arab, motherfucking bastards, you know, crams, there you go, right. You get wasps and you get crams, you know what I mean? Crazy, radical, Arab, Muslim motherfuckers. I don't know, you know, there's got to be a good fucking, you know, whatever it is in there, you know, come on, down below, like, what could we put? You got the wasps, right? White Anglo-Saxon Protestant. It shouldn't just be wasps. I mean, it should be waspms. I mean, white Anglo-Saxon Protestant motherfucking cunts. You know what I mean? And then, but you know, then there'll be one for the Muslims, right? You know, oh God, you know. Got to be, you know, it's got crazy, radical, Arab motherfucking wanderers, crackums, the crackums or crackums. Oh, the crackums. Got the wasps and the crackums fighting each other. Oh, that's funny. I just bust a gut there. I did. Gotta get on board, man. We should be fucking spreading the message, spreading the news. Yeah, Jesus is fucking dead. He's dead, the motherfucker. You keep telling us that 2,000 years ago he got crucified. That means he's fucking dead. You know what I mean? Jesus is fucking dead. And do you know what? See that other cunt? That Muslim bastard? What's his fucking name? Muhammad. Is that his name? Muhammad? Yeah. He's fucking dead as well. They're all fucking dead. Christopher, Peter, Paul, Luke, John, James. You know what I mean? They're all fucking dead. You know what I mean? All fucking dead. You know what I mean? Not a one of them is going to come and save you. You can pray all you want. Oh, pray. Oh, bang your fucking, you know, oh, you know, nothing's going to happen. It's up to us to fucking sort the world out. It's up to us to stop killing each other. You know what I mean? And we're not going to get there if we depend on fucking politicians or businessmen or, you know, cunts who make money out of fucking what goes across borders, bullets, fucking guns, food, drugs. It doesn't fucking matter. People will ship this shit about anywhere, as long as somebody's going to give them money for it. The only way to stop people spending the money is put a load of guns or a load of drugs into fucking, you know, into boats and take them everywhere. It should just say, you know what, fuck it, you know, all guns are illegal. Let's have a war on war. I'm sick and tired of having wars on drugs and wars on sex and wars on fucking this and wars on that and wars on poverty and what. Fuck all that shit. Let's have a war on war. Let's kill anybody who starts a war. Let's see all the countries that got nuclear bombs. Let's just tell the world, just put it out there, everyone. War has got to stop. Anybody who fires a fucking bullet, bang, we're going to drop a nuclear fucking bomb in your city and blow you all to fuck. You know what I mean? I think that's a great fucking idea. If you think about it, you know what I mean? We're going to fuck the world up anyway. You know what I mean? But you know, I don't see many people lining up on the border of Scotland and England to, you know, in tanks with machine guns saying, well, if you vote to leave England, we're going to invade you. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't see that happening. But I see it on the border of the Ukraine. Oh, the Russians hate the fucking Ukrainians left Russia, so now they're on the border with 10,000 men, they're shooting down fucking airplanes out the fucking sky, even commercial airplanes, with people that have got nothing to do with them. They're no Russian, they're no, you know, at the day with, you know, that part of the world, you know, they're going to, you know, halfway around the world and they get shot down at the sky. I'd go there and drop a fucking nuclear bomb on them. Do you know what I'd also do? I would drop a nuclear bomb on Gaza, I would drop a nuclear bomb on fucking Jerusalem. You know what I mean? Blow them the fuck up. And if the Arabs keep shouting and bawling, if the fucking, the Iranians, you know, yeah, if Iran and fucking, you know, the ISIS fucking mob and the Sunnis, if they keep fucking, drop a fucking bomb on them. A big fucking hydrogen bomb, bang, you know, blow them the fuck up. All that shit, no. Oh, and we know all the money's coming from Saudi Arabia, and they've got that black box thing that they'll go there. No, the Hajj. They go, oh, the Hajj to run on this evil fucking stone thing that throws it there. Drop a fucking bomb on it, a nuclear bomb, and blow that fucking what do you call it? Religious site up as well. I tell you, man, I think if you blew Jerusalem up, if you dropped a nuclear bomb, 20 megaton on fucking Jerusalem and blew it the fuck up, nobody would have anything to fight over. The Jews and the Christians and the fucking Muslims wouldn't have to fight about the fucking, you know, the dome on the rock, because it wouldn't be there anymore. There'd be no rock. It'd be like a pit in the fucking ground. You want to fight over a pit in the ground? Fucking go and fight over it and fall into it, you cunt, you know what I mean? And that fucking Hajj fucking thing with the, you know, the Mecca fucking, you know, blow that the fuck up as well, man. Nuclear bomb, boom. Like, let's see us all fucking, you know, make a big fucking deal over a fucking hole in the fucking ground. You know what I mean? That'd be my fucking idea, you know what I mean? You want to stop people coming across the border in Texas? Drop a nuclear bomb on fucking Texas. Nobody's going to want to go into a fucking radioactive fucking wasteland unless they are huge, huge lovers of Fallout, you know what I mean? Fallout fucking 3, motherfucker, the computer game, you know, that's what, yeah. People are going to do crazy fucking shit. But I'm all for that, you know, all that, you know, if it's fucking too difficult to fucking solve a problem, then get rid of the problem. Just get rid of it. Blow the fucking shit out of it. What, Russia wants the Ukraine? Drop a nuclear bomb on it. Bang! You think Russia wants to go into the Ukraine now it's fucking radioactive? I'm fucking sure they don't, you know what I mean? By the way, I'd also say that after dropping a bomb on the Ukraine, I'd drop a fucking nuclear bomb on Moscow and just tell Mr. Putin, yeah, take your shirt off now, you little fucking bear-hugging cunt, you know what I mean? Go on. Yeah, you little tiger, lion, tiger, horse-riding, shirtless fucking prick, you know what I mean? Drop a fucking bomb. and then the whole world goes up, let's all fucking dance in the fucking radiation blaze, you know what I mean? Let's all fucking glow in the dark, you know what I mean? Ooh, you know, I'm at that age now where I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck, I don't care. The whole world is just a fucking cesspool of shit. And it's all because of human beings. You don't see fucking elephants shooting rockets into the sky and blowing aeroplanes out right now. You don't see elephants doing that, you know. You don't see fucking white rhinoceroses or black rhinoceroses doing it, you know. People are worried there's only 4,000 white rhinoceroses left in South Africa. Do you know there's only 1,500 tigers left in India? 1,500 tigers left. Indian tigers in the whole fucking world. In the wild. 1,500. I know fucking towns that have got more people. I know small villages that have got more people in it. In a small 2-mile area, more people than there is tigers in the whole of fucking India. Do you know how fucking big India is? You can fit Britain into it about 3 fucking times. And there's only 1,500 tigers left there, you know. And I can go to a small town in fucking Scotland or England or Wales and there'll be more people in that small town than tigers in the whole of fucking India. And we wonder why some people fucking, you know, go off their fucking head. I'm off my fucking head. I'm pissed off with fucking humanity. I'm pissed off with you human fucking beings being so fucking pissant fucking crap about fucking just being normal, you know what I mean? There's always some wanker out there who's got to design something and say, I hate them over there because they don't fucking sit their whiskey out the right fucking side of the glass and they don't fucking do the handshake and, you know, they don't wear the right fucking hat, they don't grow a beard, they don't shave themselves the right way, they don't have a fucking pierced nose ring, you know. Yeah, so, oh my god, you're different from me, I've got to kill you. You know what I mean? It's like, you don't see fucking animals run towards each other to murder each other because they look different. No, when animals find something different, they back the fuck off and run away. You know what I mean? That's how you live. You live by not going and fucking starting shit. Human beings are just so good at starting shit. Unfortunately, if you notice, it's always the people who are sitting behind a desk somewhere in a big fucking castle or a big gigantic block of fucking marble carved to look like, I don't know, a dome or, you know, a pillar or a tower, you know. They're all sitting there saying, yeah, let's vote to go and kill people. But I mean, it's not us that are going to go and kill people, no. We'll get all the poor people, we'll round them up, we'll put them all in nice little uniforms so they look neat and pretty for the pictures, and then we'll send them off to fucking kill and fight each other, you know what I mean? We'll give them lots of huge gigantic bombs, bullets and guns to use, and big swords and knives and all kinds of poisons and gases and all that shit. But we're not going to be there, and my kids aren't going to be there because I'm too important. That means my kids are too important, so they're never going to. But all you poor people's kids, they're all going to go and die and kill each other for the flag. You know what I mean? For the flag, for the nation. Whoa, sweep it back and forward. Whoa, you know, it's all about the flag and the country, and, you know, it's all about your past. You remember the old kings who used to go and slaughter each other? We're just like them, except we've got huge, gigantic, more destructive weapons, and you the guys are going to carry it into the field and use it. We'll be sitting back here recruiting and forcing other people, because obviously we can't go on having wars where, you know, you can only send people who sign up. Eventually there's going to be another war where every country that's involved is going to have to say, yeah, everybody's going to have to get signed up. Everybody's going to have to be rounded up, forced into uniform, forced to carry a gun and shoved onto a battlefield to die in a bloody mess. You know what I mean? Because that's what fucking human beings love. We love that shit. kill the horses, the pigs, the cattle, the fucking ground we walk on, the trees that fucking give us shade from the sun, murder the fucking populace, you know what I mean? Man, woman and child, it doesn't matter. So long as I can sit in my fucking high chair and point where people should go and die, and and just basically drain the coffers of my whole country, drag it down into the abyss of poverty. But that's fine, because I'm the president, or I'm the prime minister, or I'm the fucking, I'm the leader of the country, I'm the God that you worship, you know what I mean? I'm just sick of fucking humanity. These are all fucking cunts. I guess I had this idea when I was 12. I fucking hated humanity. Started when I was really young. Started when I was about 5, 6, 7 years old, when people tried to force me to believe in God and Jesus and all that shit, Easter eggs, and all that, Father Christmas and the Son of God and and angels and devils, I pretty much, by the time I was 12 I was like, mankind is a fucking waste of space. I suppose if I could have found something to believe in back then, I could have been like a Ted Cruz, or maybe even an Obama, or maybe even a what do you call him? Stupid cunt. The Labour fucking guy, or the Conservative guy now, Cameron, Blair. I could have been a Blair, I could have been a Cameron. If I'd have just not smoked pot, if I had not got arrested for selling pot, if I hadn't been a heroin addict and got caught selling heroin, I could probably have been an Obama. I could have been fucking, Ted Cruz. I could have been David Cameron. I could have been Tony Blair, if I had get into the fucking... But then, you've got to remember, the people that went before them, who set my country up, so when I walked out there as a 12, 13, 14 year old kid and was introduced to drugs, now, if those drugs hadn't been illegal, if those drugs had been legalised and you could only get them through a chemist, I would never have met somebody giving me drugs on the corner of the street when I was 12, 13, 14 year old. I would never have seen it as a exciting and something I'd want to do. I would probably have ended up doing a normal thing in my life. But I got into drugs at such a young age because it was so readily available on the streets of the cities that I lived in, and every other young man lived in who became a drug addict. And who is to blame for me becoming a drug addict? Not me. I didn't go looking for the drugs. My government, the people who looked after me, supposedly were supposed to protect me, they allowed that to happen because they never looked to the future. When they made drugs illegal and seen that there was a huge amount of political grist to be grinded out of it, just like in America today, and in Britain today, and in Europe and a lot of countries. They're not refusing to legalise drugs in order to, make things better because they think it's a bad idea. No, they are refusing because they know that it's an easy rallying call. Be against drugs. Be against violence. Except government violence. I'm sure the Jews in Israel aren't saying that, you know, well, these Muslims are firing rockets from Gaza, so it's okay for you Jews to start, you know, a pogrom on all Muslims in the Israeli state, you know. They're not dragging Muslims down the street and burning them at the stake. They're not dragging them down the street and you know, crucifying them. I suppose they would be doing that about 200 years ago or so, but they're not doing it now because it's not acceptable, you know. But they're also not doing anything about stopping the violence. They're not doing anything about stopping the drugs that are on the street in the black market. They're not stopping black market anything because, in a way, a lot of these people are the people who are importing it. You couldn't get drugs into Britain from Colombia. You couldn't, if my government wasn't complicit in those drugs getting here. It's possible that you could say drugs are so dangerous to this country that we need to search every single container. We need to search every single little boat that comes ashore. We need to search every person that comes off a plane. And if you put your mind to that, you could do it. Fuck's sake, look at the things we've put our minds to and we've done. America went to the moon. You know, yeah. Amazing. Fucking amazing. You could get to the moon, but you couldn't stop people smoking dope. You couldn't stop people importing cocaine from hundreds of miles away, thousands of miles away from America. You couldn't just find out a way of saying, well, if people are going to bring it in and sell it to you for $100 a gram, well, I know that the country, as a country, we could buy that. We could even grow it ourselves. We could grow it ourselves in plastic tunnels or glass houses, you know what I mean, and provide all the cocaine users in America with American cocaine at about you know, a tenth of the cost. You know what I mean? £10 a gram. You could do that. You know what I mean? America could fucking do it. America, if they really were against, you know, really wanted to have a fucking drug war, you could say to those people in South America who are growing it in jungles and they've got to go in there and slog through the jungle and cut down fucking trees and dig out fucking burns and run water down like they were fucking, you know, digging for gold, you know what I mean, and they wanted to have water for washing it, you know. They've got to do it and they've got all these chemicals they've got to chuck in and pour in, you know. You've got all that shit going on. Hundreds of thousands of leaves per fucking kilo of fucking coke, you know. It's a fucking labour. It's a fucking whole week's labour to produce a couple of kilos of fucking cocaine, you know what I mean? You know, America could do all that. They could make it in factories and they could produce it for $10 a fucking gram and then say to the South Americans, so what now, man? We can produce it 10% the fucking price that it costs you to make it, you know what I mean? And we could give it to anybody in America who wants coke. We could give it to them free. $10 a gram. We could give it to them free. You know what I mean? Simple as that. You could have went the opposite way from in the drug war than what they went. Instead of trying to, you know, catch somebody and shoot them and have 300 guys going after two guys carrying a pack of fucking dope across the border, you know what I mean? You could just say, well, let's just grow the dope here. Let's just grow the dope here, let everybody grow the pot they want. Everybody can grow any amount of pot in the backyard, you know what I mean? Do you think that you would have people growing, you know, whole tunnels of it? No, because everybody would have fucking 2 or 3 plants growing every day of the fucking week, you know what I mean? Boom, 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 you know, and smoke my own fucking dope. Don't have to fucking go down the corner and talk to some guy who's going to maybe sell me dope or maybe rob me for my money. No, just grow it in your backyard. Put it in a fucking pot in your windowsill, you know what I mean? Bang, you know, grow your... If America just says that's the law, everybody can grow it. Everybody can grow it and smoke it just like you grow strawberries or fucking potatoes or fucking sweet corn. You could have just stopped all that fucking drug war shit. How many billions of dollars has America spent? How many millions of dollars has Britain spent? Fucking, you know, with helicopters, with thermal cameras to find out whether somebody's house is hotter than the next house. Who needs all that shit? Just say to them, yeah, grow all the fucking dope you want. Grow as much as you want and smoke as much. We don't care. Grow it, smoke it, doesn't fucking matter. You know what I mean? Still make it illegal to sell it on the street. You can't sell it to someone, but you can go up and give something. There you are, there's something nothing. You know what I mean? Here, have a joint. Passing a joint is not illegal. You know what I mean? Letting somebody roll a joint from your stash isn't illegal. But going out there and selling somebody £1 or £2, that's illegal. You know, you could do that. You know, and that would be a real drug war. That would be a real war against drugs. If they're trying to make money out of it, you make it non-profitable. You know what I mean? You make it so that it's not worth their while to come across the border with it. Because they're going to get caught for crossing the border, they're going to get caught for crossing the border with carrying drugs, possession, and they're going to get caught crossing the border with drugs that they're going to sell, and they're going to get done for importing it. You know, there's so many charges you can put in, it's not worth their while, especially if everybody on the other side of the border is already growing it for themselves. And cocaine and heroin, you know, just let people buy it for $10 a gram out of fucking chemist, man. You're never going to see another fucking drug trafficker try cocaine or heroin across a border. It costs them too much to make it and export it and fly it and ship it and fucking, you know, and smuggle it. You know, it's too much expense. Just let people have it. And then after about 10-20 years of that, you wouldn't have any cocaine fucking valleys in South America. People would be growing it in a glass house in their back fucking yard. Just enough for themselves. You know what I mean? And showing each other how to do it. And there you go. And how much money would you save out of that shit? Billions! Fucking billions of dollars a year you just saved out of that. If we'd have been doing that since the 50s, you could have went to Iraq and did that bad war for 10 years, lost $3 trillion, and America would probably still be in the black, you know what I mean? Yeah. You'd probably still be in the black if you hadn't spent all the money you've spent since the 50s on fighting fucking drugs. Beggars belief that politicians, supposedly, you know, your Camerons and your Obamas and your George Bushes and your Reagans and, you know, your, you know, fucking whoever, fucking, you know, Churchills, you know what I mean? If they had the sense, if they had the idea that it wasn't a bad idea as a politician to say, fuck it, make it legal for the populace. If they want to fucking drink themselves to death, that's fine. If they want to smoke themselves to death, which is very fucking hard. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody smoking themselves to death with fucking dope. A lot of people have drank themselves to death. A lot of people have killed themselves with opiates, and they've done it while the opiates were illegal. You know what I mean? If it was legal, I'm damn sure less people would have killed themselves. I just don't understand where we're going down this path of, you know, human advancement. I don't see any human advancement. We have not advanced at all since the days of the fucking Roman fucking gladiators, you know what I mean? In fact, there's a huge rise today of this mixed martial arts sport. And I know they keep saying, oh, well, nobody's ever died of massacre, but that's not the point. The point is, we're going back to this realm, this era of, let's see people punch each other in the face. Because apparently we don't see enough fucking death and destruction in the world, do you know what I mean? Personally myself, I think there's too many people like death and destruction. I don't. I don't want to see another world war. I don't want to see, you know, people being shot and strangled by police officers on the street. Have you seen recently the amount of people in the last fucking 10 years, the amount of people killed on the streets of our cities in America and Europe? It's probably about the same amount of people that died in the, you know, you pick a battle, you know, the Battle of the Bulge. You pick a battle of Gettysburg. Count how many people died in those battles. We probably killed that amount of people, murdered that amount of people every year in Europe and every year in America. No, has died in those battles. We do it every fucking year. Murder 40,000, 60,000 people. You know what I mean? From all fucking, you know, different things, you know. If you count the amount of people die in car crashes, the amount of people get shot, the amount of people who die from, you know, drug overdose, the amount of people who die from alcohol overdose, the amount of people who die, you know, from fucking, you know, all that kind of shit, all that stupid shit, you know what I mean? I don't know. Fuck yous all. That's all I'm going to say. Fuck yous all. Fuck the whole fucking world. You can all fucking crawl off and fucking die on your high fucking horse or high fucking while we're holding the principles of fucking shit. The principles of fucking shit. We just put a name on it. Shit. And it means everything. It means Republican, it means fucking Democrat, it means Christian, it means Jew, it means Muslim, it means fucking idiot, it means fucktard, druggy, alcoholic, fucking, you know, knife, crazy, maniac, cunt, you know what I mean? Shit. Just murder, 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 kill, 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 you know what I mean? And I'm fucking sick of the whole fucking lot of you. I'm sick of the whole fucking world. I'm done with you and you can all fuck off. I don't know what else to say about it because it pisses me the fuck off to even think that these cunts are fucking human. Lame motherfucking cunts, you know what I mean? Anyway, slange your fucking van, motherfucking cunts. Fuck off and die.